Hey everyone, welcome back to Scorecard Collectibles. Dave here, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to my 2024 Team Coach preview. We're going to go through all of the cards coming out, all of their ratios, and we're going to give my thoughts on every single card. Spoiler alert, I think this is Team Coach's best year yet. I'm super pumped, so let's get into it. Here we go, let's kick things off with the commons. There are 200 cards in the set, representing just the men's players, since we had AFLW Team Coach, so they will continue to get their full AFLW set later this year. And with the commons, we've got 5 per pack. I really love this design. I think it's one of the best base card designs or common card designs we've had in quite a while. I love how they got the stats on the side instead of at the bottom. Gives you a little bit more vertical imagery. Really love that. Then we have the silver cards, of course. So, you know, every player that has a common card also has a silver card, and these are 2 per pack. And as you can see in that little video, if there's a QR code on the back that takes you to the player's AFL website stats page. Again, I really like it. We've got the portrait in the front, you've got the action shot in the back. I really like it. I like it better than last year's, which had like the full body image in front of the stadium image. I really like that. I like the portrait with the action shot. It's looking really nice. So 2 of those every pack. And then I've got the gold cards as well. Again, 200 card set. So every player that's got a common, every player will also have their silver as well as their gold card. Woo. These are looking really schmick. I love that sort of gold plate behind the players. Looking really awesome. These are 1 every 7 packs. So you will find 5 in a box. Then the Scanlens are back. We have the retro trip down memory lane. This year we're doing 1966, and we have again 2 different types of Scanlens to find. You got the common as well as the hard to find. Die cut is the common, and they are super duper common because they are 1 every pack, which is crazy. You're going to get 1 of these in every single pack you open. Now, it's of course basically the exact same design as the 1966 Scanlens. So those were die cut as well. So basically die cut means that you can pop the player out. The top half of the card, there you can see, pops out. There's 4 players per team. And then like last year, we've got the rare Scanlens card. This is the retro version. It's not die cut, obviously, and you've got that holographic foil in the top right hand corner. So these are 1 every 432 packs. So that's a case. So a case is made up of 12 boxes. So 1 every 12 boxes will have 1 of these. It's also worth pointing out that they're the same size as the normal ones, but you'll be able to tell because they're not die cut. Whereas last year's retro ones were smaller than the commons. And then, so we can see the different backgrounds. So you've got the 4 players each team, and you've got 4 different backgrounds that are very similar to the 1966 backgrounds. Very nostalgic, very retro. Love them. And another super cool thing is that the back of the cards will make a puzzle. So be able to make a puzzle out of all 72 cards on the back. If you put them together, that's going to look so awesome. Star powers. We love the star powers. They are back. Of course, you've got the silver, you got the team, and you've got the neon, of course. So the silvers are, of course, the most common star power. They're 1 every 3 packs. There's 90 cards in the set, so that means there's 5 players per team as per usual. Woo! I'm in love with this design. This is quite different. It's quite a different shake-up to what we normally have had with the Star Powers, and I'm loving it. I wasn't sure at first. It's taken a little bit of time to grow on me, but I'm fully on board. I just think that looks absolutely sick. I love that. 1 every 3 packs, and then we have, of course, the team version. These are a box hit, so that's 1 every 36 packs. As you can see, there's a lot more color. There's no black and white player. It's all very colorful, and the border is now obviously team colored, so it really emphasizes that team version aspect of it. And we've got 2 pictures as well, and then the case hit. Whew, look at all of those colors. That looks spectacular. The Star Powers Neon, we have 1 every 432 packs. So that is 1 every 12 boxes, or 1 every case. Whew, that looks absolutely delicious. You could just eat that up. That is just so many amazing colors in an explosion of rainbows. And Tyson Beck continues to just get better and better. And then we can compare the different types of the cards. So you've got the silver commons, then you've got the team color. Of course, they're colored in the North Melbourne colors. Love that blue, it looks really, really cool. And I love how the Star Powers riding around the border is now sort of shiny, as opposed to just the black on the normal silvers. And then, of course, the neon. So cool. Then up next we have card crafts, of course, in your common silver variety and your collage. You craft that and you get that 24 karat plated gold card. Absolutely gorgeous. So the Cardcraft silvers, they're 1 every 6 packs. 1 every 6 packs. And like per usual, we've got an action, we've got a cheering and a portrait for each player. And let's have a look. So that's the action there. Then we've got the cheering. Josh Kelly, looks like he's just kicked a goal. Very happy. And then we have the portrait. That's the school photo day where the players get their portrait taken. And I love this year, they have gone super all out with the colors of the teams on these. It is, woo, I'm absolutely here for that. That looks so good. Huge fan of that. And then, of course, we have the collage card crafts. These are super hard to find. They're 1 every 864 packets. So that is 1 every 24 boxes, or 1 every 2 cases. Super duper hard to find. Now, of course, it's got, or because it's a collage, it's the all 3 silver Cardcraft images in 1 card. But the other absolutely awesome thing, of course, about the collage card crafts is that if you put the 3 silvers and the collage together, you put all 4 codes into the Teamcoach website, you will be able to craft your 24 karat gold plated card. Woo! And again, with those North colors, the stripes look so good. I love how colorful and representative of the team colors and logos is going on there. There's just so much color going on this year in Teamcoach. Absolutely love it. And a super new thing for this year, we've got the Cardcraft Majestics. And like your normal card crafts, you've got your silver versions as well as your collage version, and then you have your gold plated card. How absolutely amazing does that look? That is incredibly sick. So let's get into it. Cardcraft Majestic silvers. So the Cardcraft silvers are 1 every 6. So you might get the normal Cardcraft, you might get the Majestic, but either of them, every 6 packs, you'll get a silver Cardcraft something. And like your typical card crafts, you've got your action, your cheering, and your portrait. So there we've got Ollie Wines in his action card. We've got Dusty Martin celebrating there in his cheering card. And for our portrait, we've got Jack Steele, looking a little glum there, Jack. Obviously not a fan of having his photo taken. Like your normal card crafts, there's also a collage Majestic. Oof. These just look absolutely amazing. It's like a rising sun in the background with those beams, those gold beams. That looks absolutely awesome. Oh, so good. And of course, you craft them. You craft your 4 types of Majestic card crafts to get your 24 karat gold plated Majestic card craft. You can't see me, I'm applauding, because I'm just absolutely in love with that. That is so good. I'm so hyped for that. So pumped. Okay, well, let's move on now. We've got the best and fairest cards, of course. You can't have AFL cards without the best and fairest. And we've got the silver and the golds. But look at these. These are so much better than the last 2 years that they've done. No, look, no shade to those because they were fine, but these look supreme. Now, of course, there's 18 cards in the set, 1 per team, and you will find them 1 every 8 packs. So you will find that kind of works out to 4.5. So obviously you can't get half a card. So some boxes will have 4, some will have 5. It should be relatively the average there. These look so good. You've obviously got that portrait image, and then in the front you've got like the action shot on that, I don't know, like a catwalk type thing. That looks so cool. I love that. Huge fan of these. And we have the gold versions as well. How stunning does that look? Now the ratio in these is quite interesting because, as you can see, they're 1 every 40 packs. Which is kind of odd because a box contains 36 packs. So 40 packs takes it above a box hit. So you're not guaranteed one, but it's so close. So yeah, hopefully we can pick up a lot of these because they look so good. Of course, the odd bods are back. That's the lenticular odd bods again, and that's very cute, but they're definitely more pared back than we've had. So the evolution of the odd bods has been, we've had these like super detailed images and backgrounds that have been very specific to a player and sort of like a theme or character that they've come up with. Last year they sort of pared that back and we had the same background, which was like the like a footy oval with the stands, and we had like the different players in front of the same background. This year they've sort of even pared that back and we've got sort of a relatively plain green background. This is probably my least favorite out of everything. Like they're still fine, they're cute. I like lenticular. Lenticular is always fun. But like I really liked last year's oddbods. I liked the background. This is kind of a little bit more plain. The green definitely fits in with the green color of Teamcoach this year. So look, Teamcoach this year I think is their best year yet. But you can't be 100% perfect in everything, or you know what I mean? Like there has to be like one thing that's like less great than everything. So personally for me, this is like probably so far like my least favorite, but I still like them, right? I still like them. They're 1 every 12 packs, so you'll pick up 3 in a box. So they aren't the easiest to find, which I'm still a big fan of that. So I found like in previous years, you would just get so many oddbods. There was just so many, and you would just have so many doubles. So I like that they're 1 in every 12. So there's 18 in the set, so there's 1 per team of those. But let me know what you think. What are you a huge fan of the oddbods? Do you like a plainer background? Were the other ones just too busy? I kind of like busy, but there's something for everybody with Teamcoach. Okay, let's get into the wild cards. Of course, it is not Team Coach without the wild cards. We'll kick things off with the Magics. Of course, one per team. You've got the team version, so let's have a look at those. You've got of course, they're in the team colors. They're every 36 packs. Well, so the wild cards at one every 36. So you'll either find a Magic, a Star, or a Rookie Wildcard every 36 packs. The Magics are done by Jamie Cooper, who's been doing them for a long time. And then of course you've got the gold versions. So it's the same player, but with a super shiny background. Super gold, they're amazing. They're a case hit, one every 432 packs. And you can see, like, so that's the real photo. Obviously, like, we're taking these images off the Team Coach website. So that's sort of like a digital image of the card. That's like the real image of the card. So you can really see how the background super pops in real life. Oh, the golds are so good. Like, whenever if you're lucky enough to get a gold wild card, oh, they're just absolute magic. Well, clearly, I mean, obviously, literally, they're magic. But then, of course, we have the Star Wildcards as well. Holy dooly. For the first time, we've got Mark Knight doing caricatures for the Star Wilds. Mark Knight, super famous cartoonist. He has a very, very specific style. You can, you know, if you didn't tell me that Mark Knight was doing these, I would be able to instantly tell as soon as I saw that, because his style is just absolute. And of course you got the golds as well. Yeah, the golds, they just look so, so good. I love the star. The stars really pop as well in the golds. And then we've got the Rookie Wildcards back. Obviously last year was the rookie year for Rookie Wildcards in Team Coach. They are back. We've got Grange Wallace doing his awesome, awesome work on these. So there you go. You've got your rookie players, your great young players for each team. And that background, so cool. Love the design of this. Love Grange Wallace's artwork. Of course, he's an absolute Team Coach veteran. We all love Grange Wallace. And of course, you've got your golds as well. Woo! Okay. Let's do a little bit of tribute now. We've got the Magic Wildcard tributes. So these feature old Magic Wildcard images. So there's 4 players per team. And clearly some of these images are quite old because you can see steel side bottom there with hair. This is how old some of the images, I think they go back to about 2011. So that's over 10 years ago. Some of you probably weren't even born 10 years ago. And that makes me feel really, really old. But here we go. We've got the normal version. So this is the team version, obviously in team colors. Love the team logo repeated on the back there. Very nice detail. These are 1 every 72 packs. So that's 1 every 2 boxes. These are super cute. I love them. Really great idea. And then of course, you can't have a wild card without having a gold version. Now the golds are 1 every 216 packs. So that works out to 1 every 6 boxes. So there's 2 per case of these. So that kind of doubles your chances of getting a gold wild card. So how fun is that? That is really, really cool. And then the fantasy cards are back, but with a bit of a difference, with a bit of a change. I'm all for it. I'm super, super pumped for these. I'd say these might be one of my favorite designed cards this year. And that's really, really hard to pick because there are some absolutely supreme designs. But let's have a closer look at these. So the fantasy number 1s, you've got 1 player per team. These are 1 every 72 packs as well. So that's 1 every 2 boxes. So essentially, these are kind of the same ratio as we had with the Gold Best and Fairest and the Fantasy Duos. Last year, those were 1 every 2 boxes, each. So basically they kind of work in tandem where you're guaranteed to get one or the other, right? So if you get a box, you open up all 36 packs, you will get either a fantasy number 1 or the Magic Wildcard Tribute. That's very, very, very cool. Hoping that we can find a lot of these because I think they look absolutely schmick. But then of course they have the fantasy duos as well. So this has the top 2 players for fantasy football. And these are one every 108 packs or one every 3 boxes. So like they're hard to find, like they're not easy to find, but they're not super hard to find. So they're kind of in that sweet spot, which is very, very doable. I think they look absolutely incredible. I'm super, super here for them. Super, super here for them. Something else I'm super here for, of course, it is the trophy wildcards. We have 10 of them in silver, 10 of them in gold, celebrating the winners of the trophies. And hooly dooly, here we go. We've got, of course, the silvers, one every 432 packs. That's a case hit. And then the golds. The golds are the hardest card to find. One every 4,320 packs. That is one every, wait for it, 120 boxes or 10 cases. Just imagine, try to picture what 120 boxes even looks like. That is mind-blowing. It's certainly mind-blowing when you're lucky enough to find a gold trophy wildcard. I picked up the Charlie Curnow last year and was completely blown away. That was one of my favorite moments of my card opening life. That was so good, so good. Fingers crossed we can find one gold, maybe 2. I don't know. What's our luck in 2024 going to be like? But here we go. Speaking of him, there you go. You've got the silver there. Oh, of course, 10 cards in the silver set. One every 432 packs. That's a case hit, but that feels actually super doable compared to the gold, right? Speaking of the golds, oh, how good does that Bobby Hill look? Oh, chef's kiss to that. Tyson Beck, of course, doing the design work on these again. Of course, his style is super unique, super on point. Absolutely incredible. Let's compare both so you can see the silver. It's very silvery, it's black and white, except for the Guernsey, the metal, super important things. The gold, everything's super colorful, super gold. Oh man. Good luck to you all. I hope, it's probably impossible, but I hope everybody watching right now is lucky enough to get a gold trophy. I honestly would just be super, super humbled just to be able to get a silver one. But, and there's like 3 pies as well. So plenty for me to try to find as a pies supporter. Well, there you go. I am so excited for Team Coach 2024. Their socials are saying that it will be out in the 3rd week of March. So that should be next week. So release week is always the most exciting time of the year. Good luck to all of you with your Team Coach collecting for 2024. Of course, I will be opening up Team Coach all through the year, so I'm looking forward to having your company for all of that. But until then, stay cool, take care. My name is Dave, this is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait to see you next time.